and forsaking all others, keep the only under earth, as long as you both shall live. Shall you so renew your promise?
I will.
Judy, do you renew your vow to this man as your wedded husband? Will you love him, honor and obey him, in sickness and in health, in poverty and in wealth, and forsaking all others, keep the only to him, as long as you both shall live? Do you so renew your promise? I never get tired of hearing those words. I believe there's a ring. Is there a ring?
There is a ring. Maybe I should say a few words before I give that ring. 40 years ago, so if I can make it through, 40 years ago tomorrow, you became my bride. That was the happiest day of my life. I can remember those early years of our marriage. You know, as I leave work sometimes, I remember several times driving down the street and I came far from home and thinking, I guess I was asking the Lord that they will always be this good. But, you know, it's only gotten better. I'd always wanted a girl that would become my wife, that would love me and that would need me. And you have loved me and cared for me, forgiven me and stood by me when I failed you so miserably. And today, to this point, I can't imagine living life without you. And that's why I've selfishly at times asked the Lord, when it's time for us to go home, Lord, please take us together. And I may have to look at my notes. You have done all those things. And I know that you feel like you failed. One, because we were never given children. But that was not your fault. That was the Lord's decision in His divine wisdom. When we gave that to Him, He never brought conception. That's up to Him. But He gave me you. That's why. And I think of the years of and all the young people He gave us there, and all the young people we had the opportunity to invest our lives in, and how you affect their lives so good, because they knew that you loved them, and that love was genuine. You were like a mom to them. And I guess that's what I love most of all about you, is your love for others. And people know that, and they know how genuine it is. They love people to a point of almost being a fault where, you know, the Lord has told us to bear one another's burdens, and you're a perfect example of that, right? And you bear them so deeply that you take them upon yourself instead of doing what we know we need to do and give them to the Lord, because oftentimes there's nothing we can do. But you love people so deeply, and that's what I love most about you, is that you love them so much. So it comes to that point now that I want you to understand that you are the absolute joy of my life. You were my bride, and you always will be. You're going to have to give me another ring, or another finger. Amethyst, her favorite. It's not a birthstone, but it's a favorite. Do I kiss the bride yet or not?
It is the next thing on the list. After 40 years, you should know how to do it right. So it is my distinct pleasure, in garb that I am not used to wearing, to be able to reintroduce to you, on this their 40th anniversary, Gary and Judy Noland. Give them a wonderful hand.